So life before the Marchman Act was absolutely terrible. I thought I had it together, but like losing different jobs, in and out of multiple treatment facilities, couldn't have like a healthy relationship with anybody. It was terrible. It wasn't like a good quality of life. My health was always declining. Wasn't trustworthy, wasn't reliable. I missed a lot of birthdays, family functions. Life before the Marchman Act wasn't life. I wasn't living, I'll tell you that much. I wasn't living at all. I thought maybe they exaggerated a little bit and like get me into the Marchman Act, but I never felt betrayed. I never thought I could stop using on my own. I would always go to a detox and I could stop on my own, but in the back of my mind, I knew that it's just a matter of time before I go back at it. So my addiction began, I want to say I was 24 or 25 years old. I had a bad knee injury. I was playing football and I tore my ACL. I went to go see this doctor and he was just giving me scripts of opiates. And that's where it all started. It was pain medication, and then once that doctor, actually his office ended up like closing up shop, and someone introduced me to heroin, and that's when it really progressed. There's times where I felt like I might be helpless. Like this is not gonna work. Like you've tried everything and I just can't stop. And I would have the best intentions, and then I would pick, I remember times where I'd relapse and be crying, literally sitting in my car and just blew a line, and for 2 seconds I would feel great, and then I'd just be in tears. Like, what did I do? I'm beyond help. I'm helpless. So at first, when my family intervened with the court, I was a little resentful. I was like, what's happening? Why are we getting, I already had legal matters, criminal matters. So I'm like, wow, you're compiling things for me. And then I realized it was a civil sealed case that nobody could know about it. So it kind of like put me at ease, like, all right, I'm gonna be fine as long as I comply and do this. But then like I remember when I'm like 80 days in, and like I'm actually working on myself. I got extended the Marchman Act. And I was like, why are they doing this? I'm trying my hardest. And now I look back and I'm so thankful they did that, because it like kept me where I had to be and kept me on the straight and narrow. So I will forever be thankful for that. I can't count on the top of my head, but I was probably in at least 7 treatment centers before I was a Marchman acted. I think I saved my own life, and I think my family is the one that pushed me to save my life. Because I don't think, you can't get sober for anybody but yourself. That's a fact. Like there's no like, oh, I'm gonna get sober, what's that frothy emotional appeal, whatever, never sufficed for us. It's totally true, because I had to get sober. I had to work on myself before I can be present in my family's lives. So yeah, they pushed me, but yeah, then now I'm present for them. Yeah. Just go with it. You have nothing to lose. The least you're gonna get out of it is 3 meals and a place to stay. But seriously, you have nothing to lose at that. What are you gonna lose? If you want to keep doing what you're doing, you can go do it after. But give yourself a shot. The streets aren't, and what you're doing is not going anywhere. I promise you that. But like your life will. So you might give it a shot. If my mom didn't Marchman Act me, I'd be dead. Like 100%. I understand why any parent would have the reluctancy of dealing with an Marchman Act, because they hear police could be involved. They think, oh my God, my son could be arrested. He might go to jail. But at the end of the day, like if you don't do it, you're gonna go to their funeral. So would you rather see your kid like somewhere you know he's sleeping, or would you rather go to their funeral and plan their funeral tomorrow? So I 100% see why people, I wish every state had it, to be honest with you. It would have saved a lot of my friends' lives. It would have saved a lot of people's lives, 100%. I'm for the Marchman Act. You're giving somebody a second shot, or not even a second shot, a 10th shot. Life now is incredible. I have back in my career, I'm a reliable employee. I have a 3-month-old daughter, I have a fiance, I pay my own bills, I take care of myself, I'm financially stable, and I can never use drugs again. This is over. And just to be there and hold my little girl and get home from work and look at her, she smiles at me and looks like a spitting image of me. It's a feeling that I can't even explain. Any parent knows that feeling. Now me having a daughter, I know why people march and act their kids. So I'm I would sell everything I have and give it all away just to save my little girl's life in 2 seconds. So